Back on the right stand with the news that our forces could soon be using AI to help them assess security threats. Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman had outlined that India will embark on a vision called Make AI in India and Make AI or artificial intelligence work for India. And now the use of AI in military is coming to the fore. It's a News18.com story where artificial intelligence will soon assist the Indian Army in analyzing threats during operations, particularly in sensitive areas such as Jammu and Kashmir. As per official communication, the Ministry of Defence intends to provide the Army with AI-based threat assessment software that can be linked to national databases like the UIDAI or MORT. This software will be used to follow vehicular movement, monitor online presence of persons, including on social media platforms, and derive links and trends. That's what's going to happen. So what is the artificial intelligence story here? It is a simulation of human intelligence, and the processes are done by machines, particularly computer systems. Expert systems, natural language processing, speech recognition, and machine vision are examples of AI applications. And of course, for the Gen Next, you would be aware of ChatGPT. So that is also, again, largely driven by AI. Lieutenant General Sanjay Kulkarni, former DG Infantry, is joining us. General Saab, Namaste and Jai Hind. Now, how big how big or how important is the step, the use of AI?
Absolutely. Very important. In a technology-driven world, there can be nothing better. This is a transformational technology, which will be a force multiplier. Ability for quick decision making, especially under stressful conditions, when there's so much of it happening in the battlefield. There it is to assist you to collate the data, to analyze the data, to be able to transmit the data, present the data in a manner that the limited resources available to you, you can use it for your maximum. And that is where the artificial intelligence assists in decision making, quick decision making, and that is what is required in the future battlefield, be it in patrolling, be it in ambushes, be it in decision making, be it in every field. And what with quantum computers coming in, I think artificial intelligence is going to be the order of the day. All future wars are going to be technology driven. Notwithstanding, man behind the machine matters the most. But of course, it will not replace, but facilitate decision making and quick decision making. That's what is very important, because future battlefields with what with missiles and space and cyber, all kinds of threats, communication breakdowns will be there, terrain is difficult, extreme stressful decision making has to be done. You find your people all around you probably not keeping up with the the pace of the warfare, and that's where the quick decision making. Here you have something of a transformational technology assisting you, a force multiplier. Supposing, let's take an example, there are about, say, 14 odd tanks approaching you, and your artificial intelligence has been able to pick all 14 of them, and you have just about 16 missiles with you left. And there it is. It tells you exactly what range they are, how will you engage, at what range will you engage, and how quick and when this should be done. And there it is. You still are left with 2 missiles. It's all 14 tanks knocked off by the 14 missiles. So that is where artificial intelligence plays a major role in decision making. I think the Army has rightly, the right step taken to absorb this technology and to be able to assist. And what with its linkages, like you rightly said, UIDI, MOD, all of it, and nothing but, I would still say, not total replacement of decision making, but certain routine, duties can be taken on by the artificial intelligence.
But who writes the code and who controls it? Because AI has this whole ability to evolve on its own. So tomorrow, will AI outthink and will try and override strategy? Because sometimes what happens is not everything as it seems to be. So there could be a threat assessment that the AI tomorrow could come out if there is a lot of code words or hot words which are being used, and it flags off that something could happen. But at the end of the day, it boils down to that human understanding and that human experience which says, no, these are conversations and this is a clear threat. So when you look at human versus artificial intelligence, if you have to pick, what would you pick? Is that going to again create a further trouble for the problem?
See, that is where the human mind is very important. The commanders, the decision makers, that is where they assess, yes, under normal circumstances, this is what it is. The artificial intelligence, the word is artificial intelligence. The word is quantum computers. Everything is all processes are through machines, and therefore human mind overrides all of it. It helps you in a decision making so that it quickly assesses, because in war, what is stressful is the time and the terrain. Both of them are absolutely important. And that is where I think what you have said is a challenge. That is where a human mind must be able to say, well, so much, yes, I know my normal experience that this is what is happening, this is where it is, and this is where the inputs are coming in, this is where the analysis, presentation, and quick decision you take on the enemy at the right spot at the right time. And the technology, this is the transformational technology, and a force multiplier. The commanders must use it for the quick decision making.
General Sanjay Kulkarni, always a pleasure speaking with you. Thank you for your time.